I'm so glad you can make it in today to go over your book. So as your editor, I'm going to need a little more information about what you're looking for me specifically to do in regards to your book. Okay. Grammar. Punctuation. Okay. Now what about like sentence structure? Like if I see a sentence and I'm like, it's kind of confusing. Do you want me to bring it up? Okay, perfect. But I will say, I know some editors will read and be like, oh, we got to change it all. I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is make sure that this is still you. Okay, at the end of this story, at the end of this book, it's still you that's writing it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so essentially bring up if. And what about like, let's do run-on sentences. So if we need to make any sentence changes, of course, I'm gonna bring it to you. So I have not read it. I figured we would read it together and I can get an idea of is this exactly how you want it? What would you like to change in it? Because sometimes we'll read something over and over and it's hard for us to catch those things. Exactly. So we're going to go through this together and basically edit it together. I'm with you on this journey just to kind of guide you and help you out. All right. So if you could give me just a summary of what this story is about, that would be great. Okay. Okay. What is the main point of the story? Great. Okay. Well, I'm excited to get started. Do you have a title for it yet? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You know, I wrote my book. I had a title at first, and then after talking with somebody who actually helped me edit and get it copyrighted, they mentioned the title was a little off from what was written, and I'm like, okay. So after reading it several times, I had to come up with a different title that really matched what was being said, you know. So I get it, totally. All right, chapter 1. We must protect this boy because he holds too much power. Soon people will be after him, Tasha said to David. Yeah, we have to find a way. It's my fault. He has these abilities. We should show him his ancestry's backstory. Okay, let's do that right now before it's too late. Ether, is that A-E-T-H-E-R? Ether? Come downstairs, we need you. Did you want an exclamation point there? We need you, or is it just we need you? Okay, let's add more of an emphasis on that, and then that's going to go inside the quotation. But there was no answer. Ether usually came down right away. Okay, so here you gotta be careful of this. So you have there was no answer, so you're in the now, and then Esther usually came down right away. So Esther usually comes down right away. Comes down right away, so they knew something was wrong. Right away what? When he's called. When he is called. So they knew something was wrong. Yeah, again, so we're just adding a little bit, not changing it, just making it so that it makes a little more sense. Because if you said, but there was no answer, Ether usually comes down right away when he is called, so they knew something was wrong. We must go and find him. He must have run off to go explore by himself. Alright, so we need a quotation there. 6 years later, Ether is 16 and is exploring a forest with 20 other teens around his age. He has foster parents, but he doesn't remember his real parents except for a faint memory of them. What can we do with that? So, He has foster parents, but he doesn't remember his real parents except... Okay, how about this? He has foster parents. Oops. He has foster parents and only remembers a faint memory and only has, how about this? And only has a faint memory of his biological parents. How's that? So it says, one second. He has foster parents and only has a faint memory of his biological parents. Does that make a little better sense? Okay, good. Alright, so just a couple errors here. Hey there, my name is Ember, and you look familiar. What's your name? Okay, so we did like a really massive jump right there. So let's go over that again. 6 years later, Aether is 16 and is exploring a forest with 20 other teens around his age. He has foster parents and only has a faint memory of his biological parents. Okay. We're just gonna see where it goes. Hey there. So it should be hey there, comma. My name is Ember and you look familiar. What's your name? Oh, hi, my name is Aether and you also look familiar. What's the scar on your wrist? Ember said with worry and curiosity. I got it by touching an artifact when I was on a camping trip with my family when I was 10. Okay, so we're going to change that a little bit. I got it by touching an artifact. I got it when I was only 10 years old. There. So, how does that sound? I got it when I was only 10 years old by touching an artifact when I was on a camping trip with my family. Okay, perfect. Oh wow, that's crazy. Does it hurt? Not really, only when it glows purple. Ooh, interesting. And we'll probably only do the first page today, just so that, you know, we can get a handle on a couple other things of like where this story is going and get some concepts from you. I have some questions. And then we'll meet again, okay? Alright. Oh wow, that's crazy. Does it hurt? Not really when it glows purple. All of a sudden, a group of teens ambushed the area, but Ember let out an unexpected blast of fire, sending a few of the teens flying backwards. Then Aether let out a giant blast of wind, sending the rest of them backwards. Okay, you have sending the rest of them twice. Sending the rest of them backwards, then running away. Is that all you got? A man said while walking from the shadows. You are just as strong as you were when I left you, Aether. Ooh, it's getting good. The same man said, how do you know my name? Okay, hold on. So there's like a break there. There's something there that... Okay, so ready? Listen. Is that all you got? Let's see. That needs to be a question mark. And then a comma. A man said while walking from the shadows. Okay, then we're going to do this. You are just as strong as you were when I left, Ember. We're actually going to put in parentheses because we want it to be the same. Okay, and then we're going to take out that. So we're not going to say the same man said. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make it one interaction. Okay, so it's going to say, is that all you got? Parentheses, a man said while walking from the shadows, and then continuing, you are just as strong as you were when I left you, Aether. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure because like if you want it how you had it, like I will leave it. How do you know my name? And this is where you say, said Aether. I know a lot more than that about you. I know your birthday and I know everything about you. So you say in the beginning, I know a lot about you. I know your birthday and I know everything about you. So I would say I know a lot more. I like that though. I know a lot more than that about you. I'm going to say like your birthday. Okay, hold on. Ready? We're going to take that out. Like your birthday, where you were born, and who, like your birthday there, and where you were born. I'm surprised you don't remember my name. Okay, then we're gonna do quotation. And then, who are you? I don't know you or how you know me. I am Volt, or should I say, your father. Okay, another quotation there. What? You left me when I was 10 years old. Now I live with foster parents. Okay. As Ember tried to calm Aether down, his scar glowed purple, and he let out a giant blast of energy at Volt. Okay, hold on. But he dodged it with ease. So dodge is, there we go. Okay, so that sentence is just a little bit off. So let's work together to see what we can do to change it, okay? As Ember tried to calm Aether down, his scar glowed purple. We're gonna leave that for now. And he let out a giant blast of energy at Volt. But, we're gonna say Volt. And you want to make sure you want to capitalize Volt because that is his name. Dodged it with ease. Alright, we're going to end at this paragraph right down here. Whatever you say, nothing can change my mind. Even if it was for my safety, I would have rather stayed with you and Mom. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Now I live with strict foster parents. No, not loving, not kind, but parents that work 24/7. You could have kept me and hid my identity, but no. You were too obsessed with my power, so I didn't have a normal childhood. Quotation. It's not like that. I was afraid of what they would do to you, and by they, okay, a few changes here. I'm talking about the Association of Power and Control, APC for short. That was good. That was good. Okay, then how did they find out I had power? Had powers. If you cared about me, then again, how did they find out about my abilities, and why aren't they coming after you? An Emperor question mark quotation. Okay, so far this is really, really good. So just a couple notes, because I want you to go ahead and take this just with some of the correction I've given you. So let's see. Watch out for. Make sure you capitalize Volt, and then sentence structure. My pen just ran out. Let's use a cupcake. Being do you like know past and present tense in same sentence. Okay, and then just the grammar. Alright, the reason why I want you to take it home and work on a little bit more is just because I don't want to change the story at all. You are doing absolutely incredible with this. I can't wait to see where it goes and what you come up with and get to the end. But before I do that, there are some things that you could easily change within this, because when I see it's like, oh, let's do this different. I want you to make sure that this is exactly how you want it written. And then when I see it, I just want to focus on the grammatical, corrections and whatnot. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. And then if you do happen to not see as many, that's fine too. We can go through it together. But I think that's a great start. I am so excited for you. All right. Do you have any more questions for me? Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in today, and go ahead and go to the front desk and they'll schedule you for our next session. It was lovely seeing you. All right. You have a wonderful day. God bless.